Let's cut through the noise. Some of the most magnetic things women crave from men aren't flashy or rehearsed. They're raw, real, instinctive. You're probably doing some of these without even noticing, and that's exactly why they work. We're not talking pickup lines or trying too hard status games. This is about those quiet, unconscious moments when your natural confidence slips out, and she feels it, before she can explain why. The calm, the stillness, that unspoken vibe that says, "I've got nothing to prove." Here are 10 things you might be doing by accident that flip a woman's attraction switch without you saying a word. 1. You don't flinch when she tests you. Let's get one thing straight. Every woman tests a man she's attracted to. It's not because she's cruel. It's instinct. She wants to see what kind of man she's dealing with. Will you fold, get defensive, backtrack? Or will you stay rooted in who you are? When you don't flinch, when you stay calm, maybe give her a playful smirk or hold your ground with a solid response. You're showing her you're unshakable. That strength, that unbothered presence, it instantly separates you from the pack. She's not just observing you, she's feeling you. You're telling her, "You don't control me, but I'm down to play." That's irresistible to a woman who's tired of boys that crumble under pressure. 2. You forget to text back right away. This one messes with her mind in the best way. Not because you're playing hard to get, but because you're genuinely occupied. Maybe you're deep in a project, enjoying your own company, or simply don't feel the need to respond instantly. That delayed response triggers something primal. She starts to wonder where you are, what you're doing, who you're with, and suddenly, you're on her mind. More than the guy who's constantly blowing up her phone. When you do respond, it's calm, collected, no apologies. That says, "I'm not waiting on you. I've got a life." And trust me, that's sexy as hell. 3. You hold eye contact just a beat too long. Eye contact is the oldest form of communication, and when you get this right, it can override every logical part of her brain. Most guys look away too fast. They blink, they get nervous, they pretend they were never looking at her. But you hold the gaze, steady, relaxed. Like you're saying, "I see you. I'm not afraid of this moment." That extra second of stillness is everything. It creates tension. It pulls her into the moment. And without knowing why, her body reacts, adjusting her posture, fixing her hair, biting her lip. That gaze isn't just visual, it's visceral. 4. You take up space without trying. There's a difference between arrogance and natural dominance. You don't puff up your chest or make loud proclamations. You just exist with calm energy that fills the room. You lean back, rest your arms freely, speak with ease. You're not rushing to impress or shrink into the background. You're simply present. This body language speaks volumes. It signals to her subconscious. This man is in control of himself and his environment. It's primal. It's stable. And to a woman looking for safety in a sea of chaos, that grounded energy is magnetic. 5. You know how to do nothing and let her come to you. Most guys can't handle this. They push, they try to escalate, impress, steer every interaction. But you do the opposite. You ease back. You let her come to you. You let her talk more, fill the silence, ask the next question. That restraint, that patience, it creates intrigue. It forces her to invest. She starts working for your attention, and that's when the dynamic flips. You become the mystery, the challenge, the guy who's not chasing, because deep down, you know you don't have to. 6. You stay calm when she's emotional. Here's where boys fall apart. When a woman starts crying, yelling, or spiraling, they freak out. They try to fix it, or worse, match her intensity. But you don't get rattled. You stay cool. Maybe nod, maybe say nothing. That calm presence is rare. It tells her, "I can handle you, all of you." And that's what she's really looking for, Not someone to fix her feelings, but someone who doesn't drown in them. When you hold steady during her storm, you instantly become the most masculine man in the room. 7. You speak slower than other guys. Most men talk too fast, nervous, anxious, trying to impress before she gets bored. But you move at your own pace. You speak with purpose. Your words are deliberate, like they matter. You're not chasing the moment, you're owning it. Even more powerful? Lower your tone slightly when you speak. That deeper, steadier voice taps into her subconscious. It signals maturity, testosterone, protection. She won't realize it, but she'll start mirroring your rhythm, breathing slower, leaning in closer. It's a vibe, and she feels it deeply. 8. You don't overexplain yourself. This is a killer trait. You say what you mean, once, and leave it at that. No disclaimers, no backtracking, no just kidding. You don't need to soften your words to be liked. And that quiet certainty? It's rare. Most guys try to win approval. You're not trying to win anything. You're just being you. And ironically, that's what makes women want you more. Because when a man doesn't seek validation, he instantly becomes the guy she wants to earn. 9. You mirror her without realizing it. It's subconscious. She crosses her legs, and a few minutes later, so do you. You lean forward and she follows. You're not mimicking her to play games. You're just naturally in tune. This limbic resonance, where two nervous systems sync without words, is powerful. It tells her on a primal level, we're safe, we're connected. And when that invisible sync clicks, the attraction isn't logical, it's emotional. She doesn't even know why she's opening up so quickly. She just feels it. Now let's hear it. Have you ever noticed this kind of shift in a woman's energy without knowing what caused it? Drop a comment below and share your story. And if you're vibing with this kind of breakdown, hit that like button and subscribe. There's more on the way.